Welcome to the Torah Outreach Program, Erev Shabbos, Burst of Inspiration. Today's Burst of Inspiration is sponsored by Dr. Yaakov and Mrs. Donna Tangier, Le'iloi Nishmas Eliyahu ben Yaakov. May the learning that comes from this video be a Zechus for his Neshama. Parshas Bahaloscha. A major change in the situation for the Jewish people. They are leaving Mount Sinai and they are beginning their travels in the desert. They came to Mount Sinai on the first day of the month of Sivan. They celebrated their first Pesach on the anniversary of when they left 11 months later. And then on the 20th day of the following month, after getting the Torah, building the tabernacle, the Mishkan, all their accomplishments and their failures, it was time to move on. While they were traveling, they were surrounded by these clouds of glory, Anania Kavod, which protected them from the elements. They were fed by the man, which was a food that fell from the sky. And they were given water from a rock. They lived a miraculous existence. But yet, at one point, or many points, they complained. But one of those points, the way they complained, is very telling for us. It says, Vis'avu tava. The word tava means desire. Vis'avu means to desire. They desired to desire. What does that mean? They were looking to complain. They were looking for problems. They were looking for something. We're lacking in something. What? You have all the food. It's not good enough. We're sick and tired of this heavenly bread. We want meat. They were looking for problems. And you wonder, like, how could they? They have such an incredible existence. They were living a miraculous life. They had this direct connection to God Himself. And they're complaining. But because everything was so perfect, in order to complain, they had to look for something. They needed to complain. There are people like that. In our days, in our times. Don't just look at these people and say, how could they? With everything they had in the desert, with this connection they had to this miraculous life. Are we much better? Many of us, instead of counting our blessings, we look for problems. We look to complain. I was discussing this with a friend of mine. And he gave me a great example. I mean, this is to the extreme. Normally, I don't get involved in politics, especially in these videos, but such a great example. The demonstrations going on in Los Angeles right now. Officially, they're about the president's immigration policies and the deportations. Why then are there people dressed in keffiyehs with signs, Free Palestine, at these demonstrations? One thing has nothing to do with the other. And the answer is, just looking for a complaint. I'm looking for something to demonstrate. I'm looking for ways that I can let the whole world, I can make the whole country miserable over the fact that I'm unhappy. Because I'm looking to be unhappy. I'm looking to complain. One of the women in my facilities, I've talked about this before, she had to lose her leg. When she found out, she was so happy. She said, Rabbi, Baruch Hashem, they're only going to take it up to the knee. So I'm still going to be able to get a prosthesis, a fake leg. I'll be able to walk. I may even be able to walk better because I couldn't walk before because I was in so much pain. But now they're going to take it up to the knee and I'll have this fake leg. When I found out later that they took the whole thing, I was afraid to visit her. I thought she'd be beside herself in grief. But when I came in to her hospital room, she was smiling. And she said, Rabbi, Baruch Hashem, it doesn't hurt anymore. Yeah, they took it up past the knee, but at least there's no more pain. Is your glass half full? Or is your glass half empty? You can always find something to complain about. But on the other hand, if you look and you try, you can always find something to be happy about. I think being upset, being disappointed, complaining, that's easy. Very easy to find something to complain about. People like to do it. Maybe they like to do it because it's so easy. The effort is to find the good.